Hello, everybody. My name is Cesar.
And I'm Martha.
Welcome to the 47th episode of Inner Wider Screen Aware.
Two idiots who know nothing about movies talk about movies.
We have our special guest today because it's our 1 year anniversary today.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, I don't know it's today, but like we passed it already. It's close enough. It's literally just right
enough.
about a year. So we thought, let's bring in our special friend with us to help us celebrate.
So everyone welcome in Brianna, friend of the podcast.
Yes.
Hey Bri, how you doing?
Great.
Talk to the people.
Talk.
I'm doing great.
It's amazing.
That's
We're
great.
So happy.
Thank you.
We are so happy you are here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here to celebrate with us.
Yes.
Happy to be here.
Y'all got your glasses right there.
We got some champagne. Well, technically this is Prosecco, but it's basically the same thing. So,
Is it?
yeah. So, you keep talking, but I'm gonna try to pop this
Okay,
open.
go for
and try
it.
not to make a mess is another thing. Oh, okay.
Don't get on my computer. That's all I gotta tell you.
I'm still paying off my iPad.
Getting there. So if you can hear the ASMR sounds of Martha opening this bottle, it's a very big struggle right now.
Eventually. I can make the sound.
Perfect. Really bringing in the audience with this one.
Thank you.
So while Martha's opening this bottle, Brianna, how you been? Since we last seen you.
I've been good.
How did I get a cramp in my back?
Use your teeth. That was an ugly laugh.
It's almost there.
We're getting there.
Almost there.
I know
I'm so
this is also, I forgot to mention, Martha, this is your third appearance on the show.
This is my third appearance on the show.
It's my third appearance on the show.
It should be. Wish it was.
Yeah, no, it's my third appearance on the show. And I think my second appearance
In person.
Oh, my second appearance in person, and then I've been in 2 of the shorts.
Oh.
Woo! Got it!
Why did that scare me? Oh my god.
I did it! I was at a workout, my god. Anyway.
Back to the episode.
As you were saying.
Due to all the chaos as you're pouring these glasses for us, Martha, I forgot to ask y'all the riddle for today.
Oh, yeah.
Martha, don't look at my screen. Actually, you're too busy right now, so I'm just gonna do this right now.
I promise we're not drunk yet.
He's had 0 glasses of Prosecco and is drunk.
It's already drunk.
And is in this room.
That would be me.
That's the riddle today.
It's because I was taking like so much effort to open it, and so now my hand is shaking and I can't pour right. Anyway,
Brianna, do you want to take over? Or?
No, because I like to put the entire.
Yeah, no,
part of the bottle
she's not
in.
allowed to.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait till you're done with that because I feel like I'm just gonna wait for your concentration to.
Yeah, Caesar's not joining us.
Oh yeah,
drinking because
I am not participating in the festivities.
he doesn't drink.
I'm not
Caesar's 11 and a half.
Oh,
Mhm.
good.
Got it.
All the way to the top.
So today I've decided
no idea.
to enjoy myself with a glass of water.
A nice glass of water. We were gonna
With
get
the-
you sparkling cider, but I totally forgot.
It's all good. So and they also gave me the plastic glass, so
Whoa.
there you
There
go.
you go, ma'am.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers to 1 year. To
Cheers
another.
to 1 year.
Sound.
Oh yeah, we gotta do ASMR.
Oh,
I have the bad
clink.
mic, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, let's click. All right.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers.
I should cheers because you're my co-host and you're our favorite guest. So to 1 year and a lot
My
of
thumbnail.
stressful.
Oh,
yeah.
thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Good thinking.
Or should we do it? You have to
Yes.
cheers
Just
it, Caesar.
Oh,
Now you're all just covering me and I'm the face.
our audio listeners are very.
They're so confused. Yeah. All right.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys.
Anywho, riddle time. What we got today? What kind of room has no doors or windows?
What kind of room has no doors or windows?
You're welcome to answer this too, Brianna.
It is an asylum.
Yeah, I was going to say a padded one.
Yeah.
um,
That's really all that comes to mind, really. Someone who needs to be locked up.
Yeah.
Is
fair.
that's pretty much
a boardroom. A womb.
S.
With a W.
Final guesses?
Womb.
I'm gonna go with the womb. Yeah.
The womb is
The
the
womb.
room.
The womb. The womb is a room without any windows
I'm
and
just
doors.
gonna give you all the answer. It's a mushroom. because I just want to move on from this.
No, I think ours was a lot better.
I like the womb.
The womb. That's the one.
Anywho, so like we said, we have Brianna back, and today we decided with our 1 year anniversary that we would, what do you do when you're celebrating anniversary? Well, I know
Party, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
I get that reference.
So for today's episode, we decided just talk about some party movies. Either, I guess. So when we thought of this idea, I didn't realize how little movies there were about parties. So we kind of included like movies with like party scenes in them. Is that how y'all did your list too? Because that's kind of how
So this was definitely a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, but basically what I did was I found movies that I knew had a party scene in it.
Mm-hmm.
I like looked up the party scene in the movie the movies that I've seen. I would like to make that clear. And then I just kind of ranked them based on like coolness of the party, like things like that.
Because you have your own personal experience of the party.
Because I am totally a party girl, and I am out every single weekend, just partying,
popping bottles all the time.
Popping bottles, as you can see, that really hurt my hand. But yeah.
How'd you do yours?
I had a hard time with this prompt.
Literally feels like a prompt when we're guess.
Yeah. I thought that it was top 10 best party scenes.
I mean,
that is essentially.
That's essentially what this is.
Yeah. So and then I have to keep up my role of like comedic relief. So
right.
I threw some of those in there. So yeah, that's what I base it on. And then when I go through, I'll say like, because some of them are for the music and some of them are for the giggles.
You have whatever reasons you got. You're welcome to express them.
I will not. We speed run through and it's
speed run through. All right, that's it.
It's a 12-minute episode. Really, thanks.
That would probably be better for our viewership. Bottoms up, I guess. Before we get into the list real quick, I forgot to mention, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel already, make sure to do that. We're on the road to 100. We're getting close. So if you want to help us get there, do that. You can also find us on the audio platforms. I think you can subscribe on those too. And leave reviews and all that stuff. So do that.
Woo-woos. I'm not drunk yet.
You sure?
No, I'm just an idiot.
Yes.
I had 3 pretzel bites all day.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Are we ready to go into the list?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Okay. So, Martha, last time you and I did a list, we did like our 10 through 2 and then honorable mentions and then 1. Did we like that? Did we want to
I liked that. Did we do 10 through 2? Wait.
Yeah, and then right before we announced our number 1s, we did our honorable mentions.
Okay. Got it. I was a little confused by your statement, but I understand now.
Okay. Are we good with that?
We are good with that. Are you good with that?
Did you have any honorable mentions?
Oh, that's fine.
That's perfectly fine. I honestly,
you can just take half of mine.
There you go. Split them up. Okay. Well, let's get this list started then. We can have our guests go first.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be disappointed.
Yeah. I will say too. Also, I'm very curious to see like how many. Because like I was telling you before we started, I didn't rank this based off like my favorite movies with parties, and it was just kind of like ranking them with the party scenes and the context of the party in the movies.
This is definitely based on the party scene itself, not the movie entirely. Because I have some movies on here that are honestly not my favorite because I didn't enjoy them all that much, but the party scene was like it was iconic,
Yeah. So I'm curious, not only like what movies y'all decided to put, but the order. I'm very curious. So.
I guarantee no one has my 10.
Brianna, so explain to us why Trolls World Tour is your number 10.
My number 10 is Mean Girls, the Halloween party in Mean Girls.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
I just think it's so iconic, and when I think party, my mind went like, okay, teen movies.
Right.
And I was like, Mean Girls, easy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, iconic, legendary.
Yes.
Need you say more?
Slade Boots House Down.
Yeah, no, because that's me at a Halloween party. I am a firm believer in Halloween is not for cute. Halloween is for blood and gore. That is my thing. I mean,
she looked scary in that costume in like different ways, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, the bunny ears just weren't it for me.
Yeah, that was the bunny ears. That was the problem.
That was it. Okay, really good. Number 10. What's yours, Martha?
My number 10. I don't want you guys to see my list. Okay, my number 10 is Zombies, the Disney Channel original movie.
Our lists are not going to match.
No. Okay, look. Hear me out.
What the hell's party scene is in that?
There is a zombie underground party scene.
You're kidding me.
Okay. The dance scene is kind of cool. I mean, I certainly couldn't dance like that. There's like, they got like a bouncy floor where they're like doing flips on. You've seen it, right?
No.
I've never.
Damn. Okay. We all need to watch at least that.
Hopefully I have the time to like edit the scenes in that we're talking about. Because
Yeah.
they're party scenes. The music's fine, but
I mean,
sounds like
yeah.
I kind of have to see it to believe it.
It's also an illegal party, so there's like
Oh.
a sense of danger to it. Like the cops show up at one point.
The
It's
zombie
crazy.
cops, too?
No, they were the human cops.
So is zombies like a racist
Yeah,
allegory?
it is. It is. It's about segregation.
Segregation. I
Actually.
figured.
Yeah, but
Like
But anyway.
Zootopia?
It's like
Yes,
Zootopia.
like Zootopia.
It's exactly like that.
it's okay. Yeah, the movie itself is not good, but that scene is actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie, the dance scene is pretty intense. So just throwing it out there.
We'll not check that out. Number 10, I went with Back to the Future.
The prom.
The prom at the end. I just think it was a really cool moment. It was like the end of the movie, and then that's where eventually where he gets his parents to like be back together and everything. Has some really cool like
Spoilers.
pretty sure. So they sent him back to the 50s, right? That's where.
Yes.
So like very 50s vibes at this prom too and everything. So I thought this was a really
nice, yeah.
really fun scene.
It's a good one.
That makes for a good ending.
Speaking of 50s vibes.
Oh, we're gonna go back.
My number 9 is Grease.
I didn't think of that.
The dance in Grease where they born the hand jive.
That's a good one.
I had
like
honorable
that
mention.
song.
Yeah.
Not that to my honorable mentions, but
Grease too. Yeah, but I put Grease in there because there's Born a Hand Jive and then Blue Moon, which I listened to the soundtrack a lot more before I understood the movie, so I was always like, oh, this is such a beautiful song. And then the scene, they pull down their pants and moon everyone, and I remember being like, that's one of my songs.
and now you have to
really
associate
shocked.
your memory of that song with that scene.
Yeah,
forever.
so, yeah. So what a nice segue.
That was a great
That was a
segue.
good one.
That was
Good one,
really
yeah.
good because we're terrible at segues.
We are absolutely.
Oh,
We
I
just
will find
abruptly.
for anything.
Yeah, I'll find-
Okay, I challenge you. Every time I go over mine and we go back to you, please find a perfect
Some
transition.
connection,
There gotta be
yeah.
some way to do it.
Absolutely, I got it. Okay.
If there's anyone who could do it, it's Brianna.
I believe that.
Oh, that was so nice.
It's me.
Well, we're being so sweet to each other on our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, not you.
Number 9, Martha.
Okay, number 9. Oh man, I got this all. Okay, so I was making my list and then I realized I wanted to move things around. So the number 9 for me is 10 Things I Hate About You. There's that party scene. I think it's like a pretty standard party scene, but it also kind of makes fun of the party scene as well. So the first thing about it is that it starts off and it's supposed to be a like honors member gathering of like the smartest people in school.
I forgot we've done an episode on this movie.
We have done an episode on this movie, so if you haven't seen that one, check it out. It's a good
Yeah.
one. But yeah, so it starts that, and then it turns into a trashy teen party, and you see like every side of it from like the people who want to be there to the people who don't want to be there. I think it's fun. Kat gets a Caucasian,
Right.
so it's fun. It's a fun scene.
It is a good. Honestly, when I think about that movie, that's one of the first things I think
Yeah.
of. It's a fun. I just think her dancing to Biggie.
Yeah,
It's a good
everything
song.
about it is iconic. All right, so
I have not seen the film.
you've never seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
No, I know the 7 things I hate about you about
Miley
Miley
Cyrus? Yeah,
Which
no.
leads me.
Wait, I'm making you watch this, but you have to watch it during the day.
I think you would.
That's my rule.
I think you would enjoy that movie.
Is it scary?
No.
Yeah. Why is that request?
It's my rule to watch it only in the daytime. I don't know why, but like it just doesn't have the same vibes at night. I can only watch it during the day, and it's got to be like a nice sunny day.
Why are you
outside.
assuming she's gonna have the same vibes as you?
Because I'm making it that way. So yeah.
Number 9 for me.
Number 9.
I also have Mean Girls on my list.
Nice.
Same scene you're talking about. Just it's a fun scene, the Halloween party, and
It is.
I don't know. I feel like for example, obviously we're not doing TV, but like if we were doing like TV, my number one would probably be like all those party scenes of Euphoria.
Yeah.
Because I like how all the I like how they set up the party as a way for all the characters to come like that wouldn't otherwise be together in a scene. Like they kind of put them all together. So I feel like Mean Girls is kind of like that in a way where like you see everyone kind of interacting in some way.
That's how we got Fexy.
Exactly. That's where Fexy came, and then the ending. But yeah, Mean Girls my number 9. What you got for number 8?
What do you think the Mean Girls did when they were little?
They were mean?
They probably played with toys, right? That brings me to my number 8. Toy Story.
Please explain what party scene there could possibly
Nope.
be. Okay.
No, Andy's birthday party. So all the little soldiers have to go out, and then they're all scoping out to try to see what toy does Andy get, and they're trying to be like, okay, like, is anybody getting replaced? All of that. I just think it's so fun to watch. Toy Story, easily one of my top favorite movies ever. It's just like my family loves it, so I love it. But it's just so fun to watch, just how they like make all the toys do things to lead up to this.
Yeah.
And it is a party.
It is a party.
Yeah, I didn't really think about party in like that broad of a definition. But
you took it out of the box. I like.
I had a very hard time.
She's like, I was struggling.
This is a
I had no
stretch.
choice.
Yeah.
My mom actually came up with this one. I was like, I can think of one movie with a party in it, and she was like, Toy Story. And I was like, oh.
No, honestly, I remember exactly what scene you're talking about because I had it on VHS when I was younger, so I would always watch it over and over. And I remember that's like the beginning of the movie, right? Because that's before
Buzz gets
Buzz.
Yeah.
So yeah, great scene.
Speaking of buzzed, I'm not quite there
Not
yet,
there
but I
yet.
will be. All right.
Close your notebook, why don't you?
My number 8 is Breakfast at Tiffany's. So
I've never seen this movie.
there is a party scene in it, actually, and it is quite hilarious.
Where does the white man?
Oh yeah, that there is still a very huge race problem.
Is there
in the
racism
movie.
in this scene as well?
Absolutely, there actually is midway through it. Unfortunately,
And still
there's like a
yours?
scene that cuts to him, but the party itself.
You're putting it as canceled.
It's you know what? I've been canceled, man. Okay, so anyway, this party it starts out with like. It's just like there's so many people. She doesn't know any of them, but she's a very eccentric gal. So it's a house full of eccentric people. Not a house, an apartment, a tiny apartment full of eccentric people. There's a cat climbing on everyone's shoulders as the party goes along. She has one of those long cigarette holders, and she catches someone's hat on fire. They don't even notice. There's a lady talking to herself in the mirror, and at one point she's like laughing with herself and talking to herself, and then the scene cuts away and cuts back to her, and the next scene is her crying and just like sobbing, and the mascara's running down her face. It's just the most chaotic scene. The police show up at the end, but it's a blast. It's a ball. So
Are we gonna watch this movie? Or?
I mean, you have not seen Breakfast at Tiffany's? I'm surprised your mom
I
hasn't.
haven't seen Trolls 2. I've only seen Trolls 2.
If it's not Trolls 2, like,
It's not
don't even
Trolls 2, I
ask me.
literally
Well, because your mom loved Audrey Hepburn, so I'm surprised that she didn't
My-
make you watch it.
My room was Audrey Hepburn themed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tiffany blue. We had a Tiffany's box. I'm literally wearing a Tiffany's necklace right now.
But you've never seen Breakfast
But
at
I've
Tiffany's.
never seen Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Honestly, we should keep it.
Because-
We should keep it that way. The same way Martha keeps her Robert Pattinson thing. The way it
That's
is.
fair. Yeah. No, I feel like you should watch it at some point.
No.
You don't need to.
I'm probably. Won't
You're
like
not
it.
gonna get it. You won't
I won't get
connect
it.
to it.
It's not a
Okay.
girly that's gonna get it.
You're just not a girly. Yeah, that's it.
I love Mean Girls.
Fair.
My number 8 is Neighbors, which
I knew-
basically like the whole movie is kind of a party. Which obviously the whole plot is.
Yeah.
You know, Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne move into a house. Oh no, it's their. Yeah, they get the house. And they're raising their baby, and then Zac Efron's frat moves in next door. So you get a lot of scenes in there with their parties, and then trying to shut down their parties by infiltrating their parties. And
The shenanigans.
it's a lot of fun. I think it's a really funny movie.
Remind me again. Sorry, were you done? Sorry, if y'all want to talk about it, go ahead.
No, I think we're done.
Just no, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Remind me again. Who was in that movie?
Zac Efron?
Zac Efron. Oh, I know him. He's also.
Go ahead,
Three
come on.
pretzels. Okay.
Wrap it up. Let's get there.
Zac Efron also stars in High School Musical 3. And I'm thinking about the prom.
The prom scene. Getting ready. Getting ready.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Yeah, and I remember iconic. I had such high hopes. All of us graduated the same year, so I had really high hopes that our senior prom was going to be chef's kiss.
That night was
bad.
Really bad.
Bad.
Yeah, I think all of us were so
miserable,
mentally ill.
No, we were not well.
Literally did not talk to anyone that whole night.
I didn't talk to either of you that night, oddly enough. And we went together.
We were all in a limo together.
Yeah. And I didn't talk to either of you.
Remember we had BJ's?
Yeah, we went to BJ's and I took
come with us. Yeah, it was just not a good night. We all just sat in silence, like.
Yeah, I was getting ready and I was like, tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. And I'm like, oh my god.
It really was. It was bad.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
It was. Yeah. So it's fun. It was fun to watch before prom to have all these expectations.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And it's fun to watch after prom to be like, my prom was just not like this.
Not at all like that. No.
Yeah, but
they played Drake the entire night.
Literally the entire night, and then they'd be playing a good song.
That was the least of my issues, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
but
that's the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
My issue wasn't that they were playing Drake the whole night. My issue is they would play a good song and then cut it off. When people were visibly getting into the song, and then they cut off 30 seconds in to go to a song that nobody wanted to listen to.
DJ Gumby, I'm coming for you. I'm calling you out.
He unsubscribed. He's like,
we lose all of our subscribers. Like, how dare you?
I'm a DJ Gumby stan.
Listen, DJ Gumby, you have been like our DJ for just about every single event going from middle school to college. All right? But it was prom that you just messed up, man.
Because I was going to say, Brianna, remember when you and I went to prom our junior year to record? It wasn't he the DJ there too? Oh, DJ. And it was a lot better.
I think he has like a
whole
deal. Yeah, I think he's got San Antonio in a chokehold.
Yeah, but I think that prom we went to.
DJ. Sorry. Sorry, I just thought I should let y'all know.
So anyway,
anyways.
Yeah, I know. I remember that scene.
High School Musical 3.
Yeah, that was I saw it in theaters, and I remember at one point the part where he like comes out in the tux and he like does a hip thrust, and the entire theater full of girls went, "Oh my god!" It was great. It was amazing.
Is it a hot take that the third one's my least favorite one?
No, I feel like that's a valid thing. I mean.
Okay, I was just curious because I like 1 and 2 more, but
music is not as good.
Yeah.
Except the boys are back.
The boys are back.
It just had a lot of cinematic value because
it looks obviously because it was released in theaters, so it looks more cinematic. But I feel like that was about it. But okay, cool.
My number 7 is "Take Me Home Tonight."
I haven't seen this.
Never seen it.
So this
it's a common theme.
So far, my top, my 3 going into it, you guys have not seen. Yep. Or 4, actually, you guys have not seen.
You said, what was it, Zombies?
This is, Zombies, 10 Things I Hate About You.
No, I've seen 10 Things, but she hasn't seen any of their movies.
All right, yeah, so Take Me Home Tonight. So this is a movie, Topher Grace is in it. And Topher Grace, I love him so much. I don't know why. I just like want to hug him, but I also kind of want to like punch him in the face. I don't know, but like out of love.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's set in the 80s, and so it's got this like really fun 80s vibe to it. So the whole movie, this is like the movie about a party. So the whole thing is like it's leading up to it, and him trying to get this girl, and at the end of the movie, like there's a whole dance battle into the party. There is also a giant metal ball that Topher Grace goes rolling down the hill in. Very iconic, I think. What a way to set off a party is by rolling down a hill and just almost killing yourself. It's great. There's carjacking. There's a lot this movie has to offer. Honestly, not my favorite movie, but it's a movie and it has a party in it, and the party is pretty 80s. Okay. If I do say so myself. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check that over Zombies. Good pick. My number is 7. Okay. This is where So I was talking with my girlfriend. She kind of gave me this one. I'm like, this is a perfect movie to put on the list. I have Hereditary.
No. Who the hell makes a cake in the middle of a party? I haven't been to many parties, but I don't think that you make a
Because when you think about it in the context of the movie, can you not argue that's not an iconic party scene?
It's an iconic party scene.
And it's very integral to the plot.
It absolutely is.
It leads to the most shocking moment of the movie. I mean, come on. So Alex Will takes her sister to this party. She grabs some cake because she got nothing to do. She's allergic. She's in the car,
She didn't know.
like about to die, like sticking her head out the window, struggling for breath. Alex Wolff is like trying to find a way for, BOW!
Bow.
Head snaps off. But that's all because of that. But if there was never a party, none of that would have happened.
None of that would have happened. But once again, I beg the question, who makes a cake in the middle of a party? I feel like that's just an odd thing to do. No? And who's like, you know what? A chocolate cake cannot be a chocolate cake unless I put nuts in it. I personally don't like nuts.
I don't eat nuts either.
So, like, I just think that's just wrong. It's wrong so many ways. Also, a kid's head gets chopped off, so, like, that's not cool, I guess. So, anyway.
Speaking of Hereditary.
All right, let's hear it.
My number 6, Hereditary.
Did you really put it on your list? Let's go over here.
Y'all are fucked up. My God. Oh, God.
Can I curse or no?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I wrote, Peter takes Charlie, and then she fucking dies.
See, that's it.
Yeah, because I was writing little bullet points for all my movies.
That was amazing. I was like, I don't know how the hell
How the
you're
hell
gonna
you're going to get a
that.
transition for that, but she did.
My number 10 is zombies. Ours. Our number 6 is Hereditary.
Yeah. No, I went into the movie, I didn't know what it was going to be about. And, like, I figured that if something horrific was going to happen, it's going to be, like, the common horror movie and wait until, like, the middle. Mm-hmm. And that was, like, first, like, 15 minutes. And I remember I sat in the theater and I sank into my chair and I was like, and we're back.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 46th.
Start from the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to
You
think.
were in your chair in the theater.
Yeah, and that was, I'm not going to move anymore.
It was an experience for sure, because we saw it at theater together. Actually,
We all did.
Yeah.
yeah, were you there too? Okay, so
With my free tickets.
it was, it was. Yeah, I just remember the theater just going silent, just like everyone's jaw dropped, and it just stayed dropped for like the next 10 minutes after that, because we were just like,
Because it literally,
oh.
I mean, it holds on him on his face for like a good couple minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot it was a horror movie until she went back and saw the Luigi board. The Luigi board? Had to make a Luigi board? When she did that scene, then I was like, oh yeah, this is a scary movie, not just like a horrible like
yes.
gut-wrenching film.
Right.
So, yeah, I put Hereditary in there because I think, yeah, the party scene is...
Going back to the party.
I forgot what kind of list this is.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we now? Number
6.
No, 7. No, 6. What's your number 6?
It's fine. You can go back. 6 for me is Superbad. So
We also did this.
I feel like this is gonna be one across the board because it's Superbad. This is the party movie.
Yeah.
Never seen it? I'm kidding. I have.
Oh.
I have seen it.
Okay. Quite honestly, if I'm being completely honest, it didn't make it higher up on my list because there's a lot of build up to this party. The party itself, not that great. Not gonna lie.
Well, because then you realize the movie was never really about the
It
party.
was never really about the party.
It's about the friends you made along the way.
It's kind of true, though.
It really is. It truly is. Yeah.
I do have an honorable mention.
Perfect. There you go.
But no, I totally get that. But it's kind of like the idea, like the whole plot is I'm trying to get to this party and get to this party, and then
Yeah, and then they get to the party, and it's like,
which is kind of like, it felt real in a way. It's like I feel like I mean, look at us. We were so high for prom, and look what happened.
That's true. You have make a good point here.
So I think it still belongs on this list anyway.
That's fair. Okay.
All
yeah,
right.
I agree.
What?
Matt?
And McLovin.
McLovin. How could we forget the iconic
Oh, you can't.
McLovin?
Absolutely cannot. My number 6 is 21 Jump Street. Just that whole house party scene.
I didn't think about those.
It's a lot of fun. Pretty small scene in the scheme of things. They only literally set up the party because they're trying to get Dave Franco's phone. And then they're like, we need drugs, and they literally just hack into their own police station and steal a bunch of coke and weed. But it's a fun. And then Jonah Hill gets stabbed. I forget about that and all that stuff. It's a fun. I love that movie. Party scene's a great part of it.
I'm also adding to my honorable mentions because I forgot that movie.
Okay. 21 Jump Street. Channing, there's a blonde in there.
Dave Franco?
Sure.
No. Jonah Hill in the beginning?
There's gotta be a blonde.
There's
in 21
gotta
Jump
be a
Street.
blonde in there, yeah.
You know who else is blonde?
Oh.
Part of the time.
Oh.
Hannah Montana.
Oh no.
Hannah Montana the movie.
Hannah Montana the movie.
Hannah Montana the movie has a not a party but a hoedown.
A hoedown, throwdown, if you will.
Yeah. So that I love it. So fun. In the 3rd grade, everybody
Everyone
liked the dance.
Yes,
So like
yeah.
I was not special, but I was the only one in my class who knew it. So I would teach all the girly girls how to do the dance, and I'd be like, "You're doing it wrong." I'd be like,
You
"Talk
were
to the side." Like
you were Abby Lee Miller. You were the dance mom.
I was like, "Save your tears for the pillow."
Yeah, no, I remember. To this day, I still know all the dance moves.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that is ingrained in your brain forever. But it is iconic.
Sounds like
yeah.
pop it, lock it,
Polka dot it, countrify, and hip hop it. Put your arms to the side, from side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, glide.
Okay, no, that's it.
Zigzag.
No, definitely. I as soon as you mentioned the movie, I thought about Hold Down, Throw Down too.
Yeah,
So
that was a good one.
pick.
That was a good one. Okay.
Marta.
That is me.
Number 5.
Did you say you're number 6? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, well, I did.
I was like,
I
wait a
just can't
minute.
count today.
Okay. Number 5. This is the end.
I did. I almost put that in my honorable mention, but
Because this is just okay. All around, fucking hilarious movie. I love this movie so much. It is just. It's the best. It's the best. It's funny. You get Michael Cera bitch slapped in the first.
Oh, yes.
In the party scene.
Yes.
And you get evil chipmunks, evil Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's that one, right?
I don't remember
Is it?
that. Do you? Is there?
Which is the end did you watch?
I don't think we watched the same movie, girl.
That would have been made the movie better, I think.
You're like, I need to check this. Yeah, I mean, it's a party full of a bunch of celebrities acting as themselves. Absolute hilarity. Come on now, that's incredible. We'd love to see what the rich people do.
And then the world just
And then the world ends.
Yeah.
I mean, what a perfect end to a Hollywood party.
absolutely.
Come on. And again, Michael Cera gets bitch slapped, and that's my favorite
That's
part.
the best thing.
It's called The Disaster Movie, and it's a
Oh,
parody of This Is
yeah.
I
the
kind of had a feeling
I
that you were. Yeah.
I
Okay.
was like, I don't remember
Did
that.
that
I was like, that's my favorite.
Disaster movie. You're like spoiled my number 1. Damn it. Okay. Well, my number 5. Oh, wait. Okay. There's another one too. Star Wars: Return of the Jedi.
I almost put that one.
Did you really? The ending of the movie is literally they just saved like the whole. I mean, again, they killed
The whole galaxy.
The whole galaxy again. This is the second Death Star that they shot down. Whatever.
Spoilers. Once again, never seen it.
But they're on. Are they still on the Ewok planet?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And they're doing the little.
Yeah. So all the Ewoks are dancing along. You know, Luke sees like ghosts of his like. Who does he see? He's He's Anakin. He sees Obi-Wan. He sees Yoda.
A man who he doesn't know
I know.
because he didn't know his
He
father.
didn't know
then.
his father, but he somehow knows
But
what
he
he looks like.
knows. Anyway.
All that stuff. So you know that's it's all great. It's just it's a beautiful moment to end the trilogy.
Because Hayden Christensen is in it, and that is simply why.
Even though he wasn't, that
he
looking
wasn't
like the
there
1980, special editions, But
But I still love him.
really, just a sweet way to end the trilogy.
I can fix him. Anyway.
Well, you'll see him in Obi-Wan the show.
so excited. Oh god, I'm so excited.
But what's your transition?
Well, one, is that where the Cantina song comes from?
No, but we'll go with it.
We can go. It's
Okay.
still Star Wars.
Yeah, I know, where the evil chipmunks sing the Cantina song.
And so my next one is
Right.
disaster.
My next one is the disaster. No, okay. Oh, you said Luke doesn't know his father, right? My father was a DJ, I think. Maybe it was my uncle. But we're gonna go with my father for the sake of this. Oh, you know who else? Well, this is a movie about daddy issues. And there's a
This is like
DJ.
3 different transitions. Oh, it's a DJ. And he's got
pretzels
daddy.
like to the third degree. Anyway, there's DJs in casinos bringing me to Percy Jackson, the last in the Olympics.
The lightning thief.
Yes.
Oh, you should know because you were on the episode when we talked about this movie.
Yeah.
Which one's again if you have
pretzels.
Which one? Check that out if you haven't.
Yeah. There's no video.
Everybody's seen that one. That one. I was like, oh
Exactly.
yeah.
We have
that
1,000
one.
views on that, so thanks.
So shout out. I put it on my list solely to talk about it again.
Talk about the Lotus, whatever. Scene.
Yeah, the Lotus Casino. Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Now it's here when we start getting into kind of like
the more serious. No.
Sorry. Wrong word. You know me.
What in this list has been serious to you so far?
Martha's like zombies.
Honestly, should have won an Oscar. Not gonna lie.
Should have won an Oscar. It was robbed.
It was robbed.
But now this is when I start getting into when you watch the movie scene on YouTube. What has the best music and what makes you feel the most like?
Yeah.
So
Right.
Bad Romance by Lady Gaga and the Lotus Casino, where they all take it. They're like, whoa. Like, all of them do that, and it's like a children's movie, and they're still like partying in a casino, but like in a children's movie way. It's so funny.
Perfect fit.
Yeah, and Grover,
Yeah.
the goat,
Good man.
the goat. Yeah, he does crazy dances, and it makes me laugh.
Okay, so why I was laughing earlier was because we put the words Rob and zombie in the same sentence, and my mind automatically went to that one where he was like, "For you, little Uzi Vert, a Rob zombie poster," and he goes, "Eee."
Not talk about Nard War again like that.
I need more of this. Bartender another. Anyway.
Your dad comes in and he's like, "Milady."
Okay.
No,
I want more. Give me yummy.
My number 4 is...
No, my number 4.
This is your number 4.
My
but
number 4.
But you deserve to have your skip turn after all that. You really do.
Are we playing
Your
Uno
turn
here?
skip. Wait. I literally said your skip turn. Your turn skip.
Alright, who's the real drunk one here? Come on now.
Aww.
Alright, my number 4 is The Great Gatsby. This is like the iconic party scene because it's like this is the roaring 20s.
Jesus, man.
This is what the audience wanted. This is what the audience gets.
That's true. First and definitely not last drunk episode.
this is what Skippy Gale specifically.
asked
Jacob,
for.
you asked for this. This is what you get. Yeah. So roaring 20s. It's fabulous. It's eccentric. It's fireworks and you have the icon. Okay,
That's why it's like we should drink during this one.
Yeah. For all the people who are visually watching this, let's hope that the camera doesn't get screwed up. You have the iconic Gatsby scene where he raises his glass. It's just everything about it. It's pretty iconic. It's like a little party. Never hurt nobody. Thank you, Fergie. I also, yeah.
I did not know anything about the story until like last year because I know we read it in high school.
This is insane to me because we literally sat in class and watched this movie,
But what
and you're
makes-
telling me you haven't seen it.
What makes you think I was
English
actually
together?
What makes you
Yeah.
think I was actually like watching it though?
It disappoints me because it's honestly very good.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty decent, but I just
My favorite scene, the one with the raining silk shirt.
Mm.
We watched it in class. Again, so mentally unwell. In class, I cried. Because she was just like, they're all so beautiful. And I was like, yes, they are. It's like, and Miss B was like, girly girl.
You good?
And I was like, oh, no, ma'am. I'm not.
I could see potential for a good episode here for this movie. So.
Oh, absolutely. We should
do that.
so do that one.
Oh, I love the Greek
All right, you are absolutely invited. Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Okay, that was my way of asking.
please. My number 4. This is probably the first movie that you might think of when you hear the word party in a movie. It's Project X. I mean, the movie itself isn't great, no, but I enjoy it just because it literally takes the idea of a party to literally an insane level for no reason at all, but it's still very entertaining to watch.
I've seen the trailer.
It's I mean, yeah, it's just
Yeah, I mean, I was on the phone with my friend, and shout out to Sebastian. He was like, I told him the theme and like what the list we were making, and he was the first one that said, he was like, oh, Project X, and I was like, yeah, I haven't seen it. So
I don't know. So I think for you, if you watch the trailer and you think, that's probably how you're gonna feel about the movie itself. I would say.
No, I thought it seemed interesting, and I remember actually starting to watch it when it first came out on an airplane, but then I think we landed, so I didn't get to finish it.
I think the whole fun of the movie is just not even the characters themselves. It's just the amount of chaos that goes on in that house. It's just pretty insane and just kind of ridiculous, and it's fun. So that whole thing is just.
I'll watch
that's
it
why
eventually. It's here. It's in my very long list of movies I need to watch.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get to them.
Never.
All right.
What we got, Brianna? Transition.
Project X.
Okay.
Parties. Parties. Speaking of parties.
Speaking of party.
Give me a free one.
Okay, Project X. You know who's not in that movie?
No.
Robert Pattinson.
He actually has a cameo.
Good, because then I'll actually. Well, then I'll never watch.
Does
it.
he really? He's like, I don't remember.
What Robert Pattinson movie has a party scene? Besides.
New Moon.
Oh, okay.
Bella's birthday.
That's the party.
B-Day.
That's the party.
Wait, what was her? Can you just paint the picture
Yes,
for me?
yes, I can.
Because I don't remember this.
I will sit back.
And New Moon's my most recent Twilight movie that I've seen, but I don't remember this part.
You'll know it.
New Moon, easily top 10 favorite movie. It used to be my least favorite Twilight movie.
I enjoyed. I got a lot more entertainment out of it the second time I watched it. I was bored as hell the first time, and the second time I just had fun. Like I just like.
You appreciate it more as you get older.
I don't know if it's about appreciation. I just.
Well, I think it's because we are also mentally ill like Bella, and we really get it. Proceed.
Bella's birthday. Bella, not a center of attention gal, right? Mm-hmm. Doesn't want anyone to know her birthday.
She's different.
Yeah, but they throw her a birthday party anyway at the Cullen's house, and then she gets a gift. She opens up the gift, gets a paper cut. Oh my god, she's bleeding in a room full of vampires. What does that mean? Jasper, the newest vampire in the house, crazy. He runs up, tries to kill Bella, Edward pushes her back. She hits the glass fucking table. And then she's bleeding even more, and Jasper's like, whoa. Alice is like, Bella, I'm sorry, I can't do this. And then she like runs away. And then that is why Edward leaves, because he's like, I am so dangerous for you. Mm-hmm. He's like, I don't, you're not good for me. Mm-hmm. She's like, you're not good enough. I'm not good enough for you. That whole thing. I love New Moon. So I had to throw that in there somewhere.
Somehow, yeah. I get it.
Because all the rest of the Twilights heavily rely. Jacob's storyline would be non-existent without this party.
We watched a version of Twilight yesterday. We went to go see Morbius.
Oh,
it's basically Twilight.
I was like, we did. Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't do our whole movies we saw this week kind of segment. But
I think I'm a little silly. You just hit me. Okay, continue.
I was before.
What were you before?
She came in all serious before this. Okay. Actually, before we go into the Martha's movie real quick, I wanted to ask you about a movie that I know y'all saw that I want to go see soon. How was X?
Don't.
Don't.
No.
I didn't like it.
That's all I gotta say is no. Don't do it. When you watch it, I'll talk more about it because no.
I actually thought it was great.
Actually, top 10 movie of the year. So yeah.
Should have won an Oscar. That's just me.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I wouldn't even like. I don't know. I wouldn't even be like, yeah, you should watch it, because it's just. It's one of those, like, have you ever seen this TikTok that's like, oh my god, you have to scroll to this point of this show to watch this scene? And then, like, everyone reacts to, like all of that. That's what X is like. It's like everybody's gonna be like, you have to watch it just to react.
Yeah, you gotta react to it. You gotta have a no. Just no.
We were gonna film our own,
like your reaction to it?
Yeah, and just
should have.
scream.
That was
okay.
No. It's just no.
Well, I'm gonna.
Parts of it looked cool.
Yeah, in theory. Yeah.
Sounds like A24, right? Well, I'm gonna try to see in the next couple of days, so I guess I'll get back to you.
A24 has that specialty where it's like they're always weird, but it could be a good weird, it could be a bad weird. This was a bad weird.
What's another
A20? Hereditary.
That's A24?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
Everything Everywhere All at Once coming out.
Yeah, I'm really excited to watch that one.
Which one?
Everything All at Once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho. Okay, Martha, your number 4. No,
Number
3. My bad.
My number 3 is Can't Hardly Wait. Now this.
I've
Never seen it.
Bro, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay.
We really haven't partied.
This makes up, like, this is the party movie of the 90s, man. Like, this is like...
I'm sorry, you said...
I was born in 2000.
You sound like a dude. This is the party of the 90s, man.
Thank you. Anyway. No, it's like, it is the 90s. Like, this is... Okay, so you have, first of all, a stacked cast of every 90s movie actor.
Who we got?
We have that one guy with the eyes and the curly hair.
Never heard of him.
He played Nate in
Euphoria, Jacob Elordi.
Oh, him.
No.
I don't know his name.
Him. You got the girl who played Sabrina the Teenage Witch in the original one.
Never seen her.
You got Dr. Cullen. He was in it when he was young. You should watch him. You
think he's hot in Twilight?
Oh, wait,
Was he
yeah.
in the 90s?
No, there's just like it is a stacked cat. That one tiny white guy that you see in like a lot of 90s movies. He's he's always like the weird best friend. He's like has red hair.
Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, that's the one.
Sorry, when we had COVID, I was like for some reason obsessed with Carlisle Cullen.
No, that's fair. That's totally
Just
fair.
during COVID?
Because
Just when you had COVID?
he was a brunette in this movie.
Oh.
It's kind of jarring, honestly, to watch him change.
Yeah.
And he's also kind of an asshole. And he's a huge asshole in the movie. But so basically, this whole thing is it's they're all seniors. They just graduated. They're having their final like hurrah party of their high school, and it's chaotic. It's like a there's like a lot of stories going on, and you're following all these different people, and it's just Melissa Joan Hart. That's her name, the one who played Sabrina. She just wants to get everyone to sign her yearbook, and it's the funniest thing ever.
From Melissa and Joey.
From Melissa and Joey, yes,
That's what,
absolutely.
yeah. What's Sabrina Teenage?
No, because that's where I discovered Nick Robinson, and I've loved him ever since. So
Nick Robinson.
Love Simon.
Oh.
Okay, that's how we connect to her. But yeah, no, it's a great.
Love
great
Simon's
movie.
honorable mention.
Oh, it does have a party scene. Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
There's
go
another
ahead.
one.
Never
Yeah,
seen it.
but
I'm kidding. I have.
but yeah, so it's an iconic 90s movie. I highly recommend y'all watch it. It's really good. So y'all go watch that.
Do we take her word for it? Or-
Like, it's funny. It's very 90s.
Do we take her word for it?
I forgot what the movie was called.
Okay. There you go.
Well, there goes.
10 things you should.
You shouldn't
10 things about
hardly
zombies.
wait about. With zombies.
10 things about zombies, yeah.
My number 3 is one that you mentioned, Martha, is super bad, and kind of. I mean, we kind of talked
Figured.
about it already with the whole. Yeah, when you get to the party, is the party all that? No, but hey, he goes after Emma Stone and he crashes right into her. So remember he
Are we talking about La La Land? Hold on.
Jonah Hill in La La Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he gets stabbed and then eaten by chipmunks. So.
Right.
My mind stopped for a second, and I heard he bumped into Emma Stone, and I was like, La La Land. Yep, that's the movie. There's a party in there somewhere, I'm sure.
In La La Land? I guess it's a pool party, I guess.
The pool party, yeah, and then there's the whole Gatsby thing with the champagne.
Yes.
Champagne.
Anyways, yeah, super bad. I don't really have much to add to what you've already said, but what's your transition?
Super bad.
You know it's not super good.
That's a good one.
A super good song.
Oh.
Pursuit of Happiness by Mr. Cuddy.
In
Cuddy
Project
the Kid
X.
in Project X, yes. I've already talked about this, but I had a fun
That's
little
why I first heard the song, too.
The first time you heard Pursuit of Happiness.
Because
was
before,
in
because I watched it when it was 11 or 12, and by then I only heard, I think, Day and Night.
It's
Oh, now I love Kid Cudi. He's my favorite artist, but...
Everybody. Name 92 Kid Cudi songs.
Oh, Jesus.
Pursuit... no.
Yeah, but I had to do... So I took I'm a sociology minor, and I took a sociology of drug use class, and I did mine on teen drinking, because alcohol's a drug. We're doing drugs.
Cheers to that.
But so I did mine on like how drugs are portrayed in the media. So then I showed Project X, and I showed the clip in my class to be like, they glorify it. It's cool. It's fun. It's funky. It's fresh. And my professor was like, I really liked that.
Oh.
She was like, that was a good one. I've never seen that before. And this was in 2018. I'm like, nobody has ever showed Project X in sociology of drug use when one of the topics is about media. I was like, man.
Movie's literally 10 years old.
Like, yeah, I was like, when? It came out in like, what?
Like 2012, I think.
Yeah, 11, that one.
Something like that. That one. Like.
Yeah, no, I see the same thing. Yeah, but just because of the pursuit of happiness.
Head to Roll too. I think isn't that in the movie too?
Truthfully, I've never seen the movie.
Oh, but you just know that scene.
Yeah, but I watched the scene a bajillion times because when I was looking up, like, you know, when you look up like Pursuit of Happiness, like on YouTube.
That's like the scene that like.
Yeah, then that would be the one, and I was sitting there watching it like, whoa, is this what high school is like? No. That's what college is like.
Yeah.
Exactly what college is like.
All right.
If you hang out with the right people.
Yeah.
Exactly what college is like.
The wrong crowd is the right crowd.
Yeah.
What are we? Is number 2?
This is number 2, yeah. My number 2 is Scream. Because come on
Scream.
now. You got a fun party to celebrate the murder of several teenagers in the neighborhood. And you're like, what way to grieve other than throw a party? So they threw a party.
I kind of get it though.
I mean, I get it. Yeah, no, because we don't handle trauma well. We make jokes about it.
Exactly.
That's how you handle trauma. That's how you do it. Yeah. So they threw a party, and it ends in murder. Well, I mean, that's a great party in my book.
Party. I know, it's a very eventful party.
I mean, I think it was great. So it's iconic for that. You know, you get the whole part where they're like watching the movie and they're like, these are the rules of like a scary movie, and then it's like turn around, and it's like you need to turn around,
Jamie.
Yeah. Jamie, come on, yeah. So
very good pick.
Yes.
Nice.
I don't know. I think she started copying me, but I don't know at what point, so it kind of ruins the bit.
It's all good. My number 2. My number 2 is The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
That's a good one. I didn't think of that one.
I mean, you have the dance scene, like their school dance scene.
Come on, Eileen.
Which is great, and that's like kind of both. But the one I thought about was more when they have Charlie come over for that part, like he's hot, they give him brownie.
Kiss the prettiest girl in the room.
That one too. Yeah, I guess there's multiple little party scenes. I don't know. The one I thought about was when he's high off the brownie.
Yeah. There's that one too.
I just thought it was a sweet scene because then he's like, they like see him and he looks like all innocent. They accept him. And
they accept him. They do.
I mean, that movie means a lot to me. So, but that scene especially is like. But even those other scenes, like on top of that, like the come on Eileen, and then kiss that cringy ass moment where he's like the prettiest girl.
It just hurts every time.
Yeah, it really hurts to watch. But that's my number 2.
Good.
Not doing our number 1s yet. We're gonna do our honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. Hopefully you've like picked some up.
So what's things that almost made your list but just missed out?
Things I just thought of right now. When you were talking about Superbad, I think Booksmart is in a way Superbad, but for the smart girlies.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So I like Booksmart. I don't know. I love the scene where she's like, where the teacher's like, I have 2 outfits.
Is Booksmart not you too?
No, literally, I was watching with my mom, and she was like, "Oh my god, it's you and Brianna." I was like, "Yeah, but you don't need to call us out for it." Oh god, like every moment of it.
Yeah. So especially the part when the teacher's like, "I have 2 outfits."
That's
that like my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, that's the most iconic part out of this entire movie.
Never mind. It's just funny to me. It's very funny to me. Anyway, my other honorable mention is Bad Boys. I think that's what it's called. The one about the little kids.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That one I thought it was like dumb and stupid and funny.
It was like super bad for kids, but like not for kids.
But not for kids. But
Good. Is it Good Boys?
Was that one it?
Bad Boys is the one with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
It's the same thing.
But I
Don't know who they are.
Literally the same plot, yeah.
no, I forgot about Good Boys. That was a funny movie.
That was a good one, yeah.
All right.
All right. My honorable mention.
Yes.
Romeo and Juliet is the scene where they like.
Which one?
Where they like. Oh, the one with
Leonardo
Leo.
DiCaprio.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you need to watch that
I wanted
one.
to actually. I heard it's.
They have guns!
I know. That's so
Crazy.
So made me interested.
And we live in Texas. Everyone loves guns, so.
Yeah, it'd be a very Texas thing for me to do. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Clueless is another one, because...
Not a fan of that movie. I haven't watched it in a long time though. I wouldn't mind rewatching
You need to
it.
rewatch it, because it is iconic. I love that movie. I can watch it 1,000 times.
I haven't seen it. No.
Yeah, cool.
I just wanted to see your reaction, but you were like... you were not there.
I've seen Clueless.
Okay.
You seem pretty clueless about that.
Anyway,
Don't laugh.
the next one. 16 Candles. That's another one.
I have seen that one.
With questionable morals.
It's a piece of shit movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's like it's.
The one with Debbie Ryan or the one with Molly Ringwald?
We
Molly
fucking
Ringwald.
talked about this before. Remember you
We did, we
16 Wishes.
I got it confused that one time. I do remember that. Yeah.
I would never call 16 Wishes a piece of shit. Don't even
Yeah.
start
Isn't
with
that
that.
in your top 10?
Huh?
Favorite movie? It's 16 Candles
No.
or 13 Wishes. One of them.
Well, I don't
No.
remember, I don't
I know it was
remember
there
why
when
we
we
talked
talked
about it the
about
one
it.
time, but I
I don't
remember
remember
we've
why
talked
it
about it
came up, but
before.
it did come up. Yeah, no, but no, neither of those are in my top
No,
10.
You talked about it, but I was behind the camera. I think it was for that quiz episode, and
It
I
was for the trivia.
Yeah, I was like, and I was like,
That's the wrong one.
but
trying
I
to say
wasn't
more
for
than me.
sure, and I was like, I didn't know like the vibe of y'all's
Yeah.
podcast yet because it was like what episode 10.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't know if I could be like, hey, you're stupid.
Oh, we're all open for that now. We're a year in.
Yeah, we're a year in.
We're good.
Literally, just come over to our. Let's call it a recording studio.
Sure.
And let us know. Like, just barge in while we're recording and be like, "Hey, you're stupid."
Yeah.
And we'll be like, "Yeah, we know. We advertise
If we don't
that."
get it now, we'll get a comment. You know.
Yeah.
Even
No, we
Andre-
won't. They don't
I'll
even
leave
care
it.
that
Oh,
much.
Andres has done it a few times.
Oh, Andre.
Andres.
Shout out to Andreas. Love you, boy. Anyway, Mean Girls is my next one. No, sorry.
no.
Okay.
Honorable mention, Mean Girls?
Yeah, honorable mention is Mean Girls. I have a few. I didn't leave a space. I should have left space. Sorry. A Knight's Tale is another one.
I haven't seen
Never
that
seen
still.
it.
It's really cool because it's like set in medieval times, but it's like a very modern
Yeah.
take. It's sort of like what they do with Bridgerton with the music there,
Okay.
and they do a whole like dance sequence. It's really cool. 13 Going on 30. They do the Thriller dance.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool party.
We done that episode too.
Yeah. 21 Jump Street, I added after you
Nice.
mentioned it. And that is my honorable mention list. And my hair
Alright.
got stuck in my book.
I keep.
There you go.
Champagne.
I added some. I thought so. I put
Sorry.
left. I added Left Simon in real quick. That was a good one. I did add in The Great Gatsby as an honorable mention. That party scene is pretty visually stunning. I did put West Side Story in there. There's a whole dancing in the gym. That was really well done.
I didn't have proms, but I should have.
I didn't think. Well, I didn't include proms until you put proms. And I thought, hey, why not? So I put that in there. I put Blockers. Have y'all seen this movie?
Oh, I started watching it, but I never got to finish it. But I was enjoying it.
It's a very funny movie.
Yeah, it was another one that I saw on a plane, and
It's the one John Cena and.
I know, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have seen it. I was like, I know that I've seen it in a theater with my mom, and we were both embarrassed that we were there with each other.
Yeah. I also put in Booksmart as an honorable mention.
good one.
Very good one. I put in The Hangover.
What do tigers dream of? When they take a little tiger.
Okay, quick interjection here. So that song, actually, my brother, his wife is very tall. He's very tall too. So they're tall. We call them the Giants. We call her a giant. And he made a song based on that one. It was like, "What do giants sleep or dream of?" Because she's always sleeping. She just always sleeps. Just thought I'd throw that out, and I'm gonna pour some more here because obviously I need it.
Do they dream of
Next honorable mention for me. I also did put in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Don't you worry your striped little
Next honorable mention for me. I put in The Dark Knight.
Never seen it. The only Batman movie I've
I have seen it, yeah.
was Batman versus Superman.
Really?
I feel
I've
like
seen
that's not the
Aquaman.
one to get into.
I actually didn't mind that movie, but that is not the Batman movie to watch.
No, it was like when I saw like not the last one of the Marvel.
Avengers?
No, not Endgame.
Infinity
Civil
War? Oh, Civil War.
No.
Oh.
The one before Endgame. Infinity War. Yeah, that one. I saw that one when I'd only seen a couple of the Marvel movies, and Gamora came on screen. And he's like, "Why is Gamora?"
I have a better question.
I was like,
yeah.
Why is Gamora?
Yeah.
He has a point.
Yeah.
He should answer it.
The audience here is confused.
Yeah, like some of us have only seen the Spider-Man, so and then I fell in the Marvel thing, and
Anyway, The Dark Knight.
yeah.
I just put in the scene because the scene with the Joker, like he's having, like, isn't it Bruce Wayne having the party and then the Joker comes in, strolls in?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I've never seen
I
it.
have actually seen The Dark Knight. That is the one I
Okay.
have seen.
And my last honorable mention is La La Land. So I did put that. The pool party.
Did you put that in after I mentioned
No, it was
La La
actually-
Land
it was-
when I was confused earlier?
No, it was my first one. It's been on this list.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying because I think I think I put it in
The
there
pool-
for
it's just-
myself.
I only
so.
mainly I didn't really put in. I mean, the pool party scene is really cool, but it's a short scene. I just honestly put it there because I love La La Land. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are y'all ready for your number ones?
I mean,
Before
we are.
Please end this.
I'm silly. Are you silly? Fun fact: I don't call getting drunk. Wait.
Tipsy.
I don't say getting drunk. I don't say getting tipsy. I say I am silly. That
She
is.
says, "Let's get it started."
Yeah. Let's get started. Yeah, because I'm a silly girl. Anyway, so you're number one.
My number one. Well, while we're on the topic of the greatest party scenes of all time, The Great Gatsby is my number one.
Okay.
It's like the 19th time we've mentioned this movie this episode.
But it
And I
should be mentioned 10.
I mean, the whole
12
idea of the
times.
movie is him throwing these lavish
Parties
and everything. So
because it's the 1920s, it's the roaring 20s, everyone parties. So
Yeah. I love The Great Gatsby. That was one of remember when you had to like buy music? You had to like buy albums.
Yeah.
So The Great Gatsby soundtrack was one of the only soundtracks I had
It's a good
on
soundtrack.
my iPad because my sister bought it and she used this like 2 songs for a dance. She was a dancer. So yeah. So I love the soundtrack, and then the little cloudy and never care
nobody.
That's such a good song. Just all of the music in A Great Gatsby is so cool.
Is it fun for you? Is this fun for you? I'm
Amazing.
genuinely wondering. Anyway, yeah, no, it was a good one.
Very number
I listened to that song on repeat the other day, not because I wanted to, but because I had to, because I had to get stars. That's all I'll say about that. Anyway, so is that it? Yeah.
Martha,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom now.
you're number
Y'all
one.
finish up without me.
My number one. It is. It's Booksmart.
Good job.
Booksmart. I'm sorry.
Are you
I'm
book smart right
stupid.
now? We're not really smart
No,
with that
no,
book.
no, no. Now I'm not Booksmart. No, it's hilarious. It is.
That's not.
It is not relatable. Not at all.
Yeah,
Not in the
No,
least
no,
bit.
no.
I don't know what to say here.
We kind of spoke on it
yeah, you
already.
Yeah, we already spoke on it. It's okay. Hot take. It's the better Superbad. Just saying.
I
Because
don't disagree with it.
Yeah, I mean-
I haven't seen. I need to rewatch Booksmart, I think, before I can like decide. But I think they're pretty close.
because like even down to like the party that they get to. The parties that they get to, there's several parties that they get to, and all of them are a lot richer. I will say that much. And also,
well-
lesbianism.
yes,
Cheers to that.
I will.
Oh yeah.
I will say too. I think off the top of my head, I think Superbad is funnier, but I think Booksmart has more heart to it.
Yeah, we get that because we were besties. We're best for the resties, me and this one.
And I'm fat.
where I was going. Not at all where I was going.
And I'm leaving, and you're not.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
You have long hair, and I don't, so.
What's your number one, Cesar?
My number one, Martha and Brianna. This has been certainly an eventful episode.
You asked for
It's the
this.
same experience I had watching the Oscars a few weeks ago. It's literally
You
felt like.
asked for this. I'm just saying, okay, not you, but the audience. The audience asked for this. They wanted this.
Oh, no.
Skippy
Oh my
Hill.
God.
Honestly,
and me.
I think we should
Jacob
do this.
specifically.
I think we should do this more. Honestly, this is something.
This is something.
Let's get a slosh and watch New Moon. Oh,
Oh hell yeah!
no.
I'm
'cause
down for that.
I have to talk about like sociology and like at the Super Bowl, like what nothing.
Yeah,
At
no,
the Super Bowl, I wrote nothing.
I wrote an essay. I had to
That
write an
was it.
essay.
No,
I was
you-
drunk writing it. Okay, if I'm okay, honesty time. I deleted your paragraph because it made no sense to my essay.
You're
She tried
admitting-
to write a paragraph in my essay, and I had to delete it because it literally had nothing to do with what I was writing about. Anyway,
It
number
was
one.
good.
It was good. It was a good one. It was a good paragraph. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I would put it up for a Pulitzer Prize if I could.
Yeah, because it was
But-
not an essay for school.
But it was not an essay for school. Okay, the teacher's been missing for like 5 weeks, okay?
Because she's been binging the podcast.
She's certainly
Her
gonna watch
and
it
TJ Gumby
after
are like-
tonight.
It's just like, how talked about us. Anyway.
My number one party movie of all time,
Yes,
because that's what we're here for.
that's what we're here for.
Martha, you already mentioned it. Scream. That's my
Woo!
number one.
That's a good one.
Literally, the whole like third act of the movie is this party. It's this house party. Like I said, all the great ones before all the murders start happening. You know, everyone's in the house.
No, including the murders.
But I'm saying before even the murders happen, it's already iconic. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like even like you said with Randy in the movie, like giving the rules of horror and all that kind of stuff, and then the murders start happening. It's all within this house. It's iconic. Hell, even in the new Scream, we saw this recreated. It's iconic for a reason.
It is.
And I mean, Scream is one of my favorite movies, and
It is.
the party
It's a
scene
good
is
movie.
perfect for that movie.
I know
and
we
love
didn't talk about movies that we saw this week.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess because we haven't talked about movies we've seen in the past like.
No, we kind of just skipped ahead to it.
Okay, I'm gonna take the last drops. Sorry. Yeah, the last few episodes we haven't talked about like the movies we have seen, and okay. Anyway, sorry, we ran out of champagne, guys. So the party's over actually. So this episode's done. I'm not gonna
I
finish
mean,
my sentence.
we ran out on it right when we were finishing our list.
That's
so.
fair. Yeah.
What were you saying?
Oh yeah. So I did actually end up watching
The new Scream?
Scream.
Did you like it?
It's too like it's meta. I
Yeah.
get it. Like I get what they were going for, but it's also a little too ironic the fact that they like tried to make it be like they screwed up. We're fixing it, but then they just
Did the same thing?
screwed up. So
Oh.
it's like they didn't really. But Dylan Minnette was in it. That was a nice surprise. I
Sure.
didn't know he was in it. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. At this point in time, I don't remember. But that's because I'm a little silly.
Have you seen the new Scream?
Nope.
You like it? It's a good follow up.
I have seen Uncharted.
Oh, I
Did watch that? Yeah.
I still need to go see that.
We saw Uncharted and we saw X, and I feel like we saw another movie.
Death on the Nile.
Just want to know.
I want the cigarette.
If you haven't seen our out of theater review of Death on the Nile,
Is it out? Because I haven't
Well, it's
seen
on.
it.
It's on Hulu now. Oh,
No, bruh. The
She
video.
saw it with us.
No, but I'm saying like I thought it was like it's out streaming, but
No.
No, I looked for it and I couldn't.
oh no,
find
it's been up
her.
for a couple weeks. The funny thing is just literally like a week after we saw it in theaters, they put it on Hulu. That's all I was gonna say.
This is a pencil.
And that's the end of our list, y'all. Our top 10 party movies. Clearly, we had a wonderful time. More than wonderful time celebrating our 1 year anniversary.
It was a year. Honestly, okay, let's say some words about it being our 1 year
Yes.
anniversary. So I would like to start off saying, how the hell did we get here?
I don't know.
Quite honestly, I hate Cesar from
Mm-hmm.
the bottom of my heart. I cannot stand this man. But I mean that in the best way. In that he is my brother, and I didn't ask for him, but he came anyway. But we started this podcast.
Oh my god, he's a car. Do that.
We started this podcast a year ago, and I wanted to start this podcast, and honestly, I'm glad we did, because every week, even though I do complain about talking to you, I do enjoy making the podcast. It is fun, and I appreciate all of you guys for watching. I think I would better make a speech. Wait.
No, that's good. This is good.
Yeah, I think I would better
Very
make
heartfelt.
a speech if I was sober. But I feel like when you're silly, you know, the heart, the realness comes out, you know? So, thank you.
I'm good with it. Ditto.
Really, that's all you gotta say?
Yeah, I had always, wanted someone to be able to talk about this kind of stuff with, and I
You got stuck with me.
and I got stuck with her too. So I was like, what, let's just do it, and had a lot of fun this year. So hopefully, we have another good year in it for us too. So thanks for that, and thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Thank you too for being
Cheers.
here.
And cheers to Brianna. Thank you for being here. She's been on, like 3 or 4 episodes now?
3.
Couple
3
times.
episodes now? Okay.
This is my food.
So for the third episode that she has been on, and we appreciate you every time because you really bring in our views. For some reason, we can't get it.
We can't get it ourselves.
We can't do it ourselves. But every time we bring
No.
you on, magic happens. So thank
That's why I
you.
was doing ASMR. I was trying to get as many tags in there.
No, that's
Oh,
that's
and you give me a
true.
reason I can put
Yeah.
ASMR in
There
the
you go.
description.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be lying. So thank you for that. Well, there you have it. It's a 1-year anniversary. That's our top 10 party movies.
Sorry, I got a little silly, guys. But listen, again, y'all asked for this. When I say y'all, I mean one of our viewers specifically asked for this.
Thank you,
Which
Jacob.
again, shout out to Jacob. You are our friend of the podcast, our number one. What the hell are you doing? You're like drowning.
Our next episode for next week, so we can get this over with. Jesus.
Did we pick a movie?
We did pick a movie, Martha. And I'll just say it. Usually I have you say it, but I'll say it because
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot.
Literally, okay.
Y'all did not agree on a movie. You just said we need to pick a movie for next week.
I swear that's what we came up with.
Let me just handle this, okay? I'll do your thing.
You handle
Clear
it.
eyes.
Let me
full
handle the end of
hearts.
the episode. Our movie for next week is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, we did agree on that.
Y'all did not agree. Sorry. Y'all just talk.
We spoke about it, but I
about it.
support you on that decision.
Thank you. In honor of the new Fantastic Beasts movie coming out, we'll talk about the first Harry Potter movie.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
and who came up with that idea?
Thank you, Brianna, for the idea.
Oh, you're welcome.
If you need to see the movie, it's on HBO Max right now. You can stream it there.
Whoop, whoop. I once watched a live stream with Draco Malfoy watching the first Harry Potter. This is a true story.
Well, you can watch the stream then when you rewatch the movie.
Yeah, I should because it was based on him, not the movie. So
Oh.
I didn't really know what was going on. It was
Well.
just him doing like reacting like,
If
oh my
you-
god, I remember that.
If you love hearing all this chaos today, you can continue to listen to more chaos on Spotify and iTunes. You
Less chaotic. 'cause
follow us
usually
on
we're
there.
sober.
Yes, follow us on there.
Y'all are.
Brianna's like, from now on, I'm coming drunk. Follow us on there, leave reviews, do all that stuff. Follow us on social media, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. We post updates on there, so find us there. And then finally, help us get to 100 subscribers. We're almost there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, do all that good stuff. And yeah, anything else y'all want to say before we head out today? Please.
Nope.
Quick. Something quick.
Wait, no.